Good afternoon, class. In this brief video, I'm going to share one way in which the Jain Cosmos is related to Jain Epistemology. And so we'll be briefly discussing aspects of the Jain Cosmos, as well as the six substances in the Jain Cosmos, as well as five ways of knowing in Jainism. So, very briefly, the Jain cosmos is divided into three realms. The earthly realm, in which all earthly beings and animals are in. And then we have the upper realms, which are the heavenly realms, where heavenly beings and gods are. And then we have the lower realms, um, where the hellish beings are. So this is very briefly the three divisions in the cosmos. Now these divisions are further divided. Each realm is divided. The Earth realm, for example, is circular or disc-shaped, and then it has ocean and land and ocean and then more land four times over. That is, of the three realms, that is the smallest of the three realms. The model is based off of the a cosmic body, and so there's many images of sort of a large cosmic body um, in the uh, drawing of the or illustrations of the cosmos. At the very top of the cosmos is called the Siddhaloka, in which where beings dwell who have achieved liberation. So this is a fascinating idea. It's not in the universe. It is sort of above it, which is interesting because the idea of the universe often applies encompassing all things. But this is one of the aspects that's quite fascinating. There's also space outside of the universe. We will get to that in a later lecture. Okay, in the Jain cosmology or metaphysics, there's also six different substances. They are soul and matter, or jiva and ajiva, and then we have time, space, motion, and rest. And one of the things to consider is these are all substances, although sometimes we might uh, maybe instinctually think of some of them as processes or are such as motion or time. In the Jain cosmos, these are substances. Excuse me. And now, finally, let's sort of consider how the Jain ways of knowing relate to the cosmos. So, in a previous lecture, I mentioned three of the five ways. And so the first one was knowledge through sensory experience. The second would be knowledge through scripture or text. And then the fifth or last would be omniscience. There are two in between. The third would be clairvoyance, and the fourth would be telepathy. So it goes knowledge through sensory experience, knowledge through scripture or text, clairvoyance, telepathy, and finally omniscience in the Jain epistemology or ways of knowing. There's a quite fascinating text called the Nandi Suttam. It's a text in Prakrit, and it means sort of on knowledge or ways of knowing. Activated the Alexa on accident. My apologies. So in this text, when it's describing these other ways of knowing, it's describing them incrementally, such as clairvoyance, or the ability to view, have a perspective, a vision from any spot at any time. So any place in the universe. And in this, the Jain cosmos is sort of utilized to show the different measurements, so the different abilities of um, of the clairvoyance can range. One can range from just the smallest point in which one is able to see, um, have the ability to see out, to the largest distances possible. And with the largest distances possible, the measurements of the entire Jain cosmos is utilized. So according to this text, one could actually use this ability to see out into the um, other realms of the cosmos. So this is just one um, brief way in which the Jain epistemology is related to the cosmos. Hopefully this helps and you found this interesting. And if you have any comments or questions, you can email me and I will post this on Canvas.